Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. We're up here today in Woodstock and we're rocking a tournament. Stay with us. Isn't that my line? We are the slowest boat, so except for those guys there. So I'm in no rush. Like once they hit it go, these guys are gonna fly. Hold on when we take off. There's gonna be water. The water's not gonna be awesome. It's gonna be a little wavy. All right, we got like 30 seconds and we should be rocking and rolling. Watch all these guys pull away from us here.
Prepare to eat my bubbles.
Competition is on. That's on.
Let me give you a quick update on what has already happened. We've only been fishing probably 10 minutes. And I caught one pretty quick within the third cast, I believe it was. And we had some trouble getting it in the net. And when we got it in the net, the jerkbait that I was using got all wrapped up in the net. So I got the fish in live well, of course. And then I was working on trying to get the treble hooks out of the net. When Woody in the back of the boat hooked onto a big fish. So of course there was no use of the net because everything was all wrapped up. And when he went ahead and tried to lift, it was a big fish, and when he tried to lift the fish into the boat, he broke the tip of his rod. So we are 15 minutes into this tournament here today. We have a broken rod and we only have one fish in the boat. So we're not off to a great start, but I mean, that's fishing. Fish number 2.
Yep.
Number 3.
That's a nice fish.
Number 4. They're not big, but we got 4. All right, guys, so there it is. There's fish number 5. That gives us our limit at, it is 8:42. So it took us 42 minutes to drive up to our first spot. Actually, our second spot, because of course, on our first spot, that's where Sam and Ray ended up, was where we were heading to at first, of course. So we moved up a bit further to spot number 2. We have our limit now, just about, I guess a little bit less than an hour into this. And now we're gonna start the call. All right, guys, so we already caught fish number 6. It wasn't bigger than any of the fish that we had in there. So we just caught number 6. This one's gonna call. That's gonna call for sure. Here you go, guys. Working on calling. All right, guys. We're gonna call here again. A little bit bigger fish this time. That's a good one. 5 of those today would be all right. All right, guys, this is 10 or 12 or whatever fish, 15 fish, whatever it is. We're calling again. I guess we're gonna have to weigh them now so that we can make sure. So we're gonna have to weigh. You guys, we're doing a call here. Woody just got the biggest fish of the day. That's like a 3-3. That's a good call. Excellent. All right, here we go, guys. Calling up again with a good size. We're doing it, guys. You have heard fish stories, and it's usually to do with a big fish. Today's story that just happened like 5 minutes ago is it's one for the record books. So let me paint the picture a little bit. So we're fishing along this shoreline, the same shoreline that we've been fishing along here. And I caught a fish. Woody net the fish. We brought it into the boat. And what I normally do is I reach in and I grab the fish. I take the hook out and I just throw it overboard so it doesn't get caught on anything or anything like that. So that's what I did. Unhook the fish, throw it overboard so it doesn't get caught on anything, and then we go to weighing the fish because we're calling right around 2.5 pounds, and it was close. While I was weighing this fish, another fish came up and grabbed the lure that I had thrown overside and took my hook and my line and my $550 setup into the water and swam away with it. So it was heartbreak, absolutely. $550 is a lot of money. And then the fish surfaced like it was still fighting. So I hit spot lock on the trolling motor and we stayed in the area. We both grabbed a tube and started just kind of fishing around, just on the off chance that that we would see it again or maybe catch it or whatever. Well, sure enough, Woody out the back of the boat, threw his tube over, got hooked on the line of the rod that had gone overboard 5 minutes earlier, pulled the line in, got to the rod. I grabbed my rod from the water that we thought we had lost, and the fish was still there. So he put his rod down, grabbed the net, and we landed the fish. It wasn't a call. We threw it back, but that's a that's a fish story for the ages. Typical Woodstock in the fall, 6 million 2.5 pound fish.
Yep. That's exactly what we did today. We got a couple good 3-ish. 3-1.
Yeah, we got a couple just barely, but
Yeah, nothing, no pigs.
trying to call 2.8 since like 10 o'clock this morning, like that's just not just not gonna work.
Yeah, that's about as fun as it gets.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's still a whole bunch of fish, but
Don't get greedy. Don't get greedy.
nope. Not gonna get
We
greedy.
actually counted them today. We had 74 fish.
Oh my gosh. We didn't catch that many.
We just actually we might have had a few more, but I didn't start counting until how many do we have? A dozen. We had probably more. But
Wow, no, we didn't get that many.
74 fish and 2.5. We just couldn't get past the 2.5 hardly.
Yeah.
A lot of fun.
Oh, it is. This is my first tournament.
Oh, really?
I'm doing nothing but smiling all through the I'm sure there'll be a 4.5.
I'm so
It's always close.
He's next. Oh, that's a big fish. It's heavy.
All right, guys, so here it is. So the GoPro ran out of memory altogether. So I missed the trophy presentation. There wasn't a trophy today, but I missed the presentations. So for our team, I'll try and get everybody in here if I can. So, you know, Woody and I were out there today trying to call those 2.5s all day. And we ended up with 15 pounds 30. So decent, but not fantastic. But this team right here managed to bring in a bag of 17.75 pounds, and it just happens to win the tournament here today. So congratulations, Ray and Sam, not only for kicking our rear ends, but for winning overall. So there you have it, guys. That's the tournament. Till next time, see you on the water.